Hey, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Judy. I live in Norway. I am a Kenyan Norwegian who lives in Norway. And in this channel, I talk about my life in Norway, my life in Sweden, and everything that's going around me that I love to talk about. So some of you have been asking me, how did you get job in Sweden? How did you get job in Norway? So this video is about how I found job in Sweden and Norway. So yes, I lived in Sweden for a little over 2 years, and after that, I moved to Norway in 2018, and I've been living in Norway since then. So when I was in Sweden, I met with some people on my way when I was in this shopping center. A lady just came to me and she just talked to me. I think she was my guardian angel for some reason. So the time when I think about this, I always think like that. So this lady introduced me to other friends of hers who were from my home country, Kenya. And while I was with these my home country people, I told them I wanted to work, and I was not choosing. I was just wanting any unskilled jobs and whatever was there. They opened up and told me they have worked in a certain hotel and they're always hiring people, and especially during summer season because they want summer workers. So after I got my residence card, then the lady called the boss, and the boss called me, and they called me because they knew these people who had worked there and they had a good reputation. So it was like networking. Somebody brings you. Because while I was there, I used to see some other Africans coming, giving their certificates at the reception, and these certificates never saw the day of light. They never reached their boss. I don't know why. Yeah, so most jobs people bring each other. People we were working with there, they were mostly friends. If you ask them, how did you get here? Somebody brought me here. This brought me here. So it was about networking. And then after I worked there, then I was finished. Then I had to move to Norway because my life was to begin in Norway. My husband is a Norwegian, so Sweden was just a short time place for both of us. So when I moved back to Norway, then life happened. I had children, and when I was done, I wanted to work. So then I tried to do it alone. I tried to do it alone. I remember going to the grocery, excuse me, grocery store, and I talked to the boss. I told I was looking for some summer job work, and I gave her my certificates, and she said she will look at them and she will call me. And this is a place, Macu, where even youths are working there. Youths are still in school as young as Harper Primary School are working there. There were so many people I knew were working there, but I just decided to go direct to boss because I live in a very small place. But I was never called back. I never got any feedback back. So I don't know what happened. And I gave it to the boss, and I always see her still there. So then I went ahead and applied for nurse assistant on the website of the commune, and I got a reply that I did not yet met the language requirement. So then I said, okay, I will continue with learning the language until the level they wanted. So then I went and learned, and then I achieved that level they wanted. Then I decided to use a family member. I asked one of the family member, "Do you know so and so? Do you know they work there?" And then the family member said, "Yes, I know them. I know them. I've seen them before. They were like this." So the family member came to my house. We took my phone and we called the boss, and the boss said, "Come this date," and then I went. And after that, I got the job, and I've been working there since then. So it was knowing each other, knowing people there, knowing being referred by people who are, it's like trust. Because even after that, I have seen people who have come to look for job there. They did not know anybody, and I don't know what happened, but they never worked with us. So everywhere you go, even here abroad, do a lot of networking. Ask your friends, ask people who have worked in those places to refer you even though you are qualified, you have all the qualifications, but they normally want people that have they can trust if anything happens, people they can call. This person you brought to us, this and this, do you know them well? How are they? Can we trust them? Can they do this and this? So it's about networking, network. Talk to people around you, talk to your friends, talk to family members, especially when you're new here abroad. It can be difficult because you don't know people. You are still new, you still figuring things out, you're looking for some maybe weekend jobs. Probably you're a student. Most students, they work at the hotels, they work at the supermarkets, they work at especially these jobs with evening hours and weekends. So for you to get into these places, you need a hand, somebody to pull you, somebody to go refer you and say, oh, I know so and so, we go to school together, and they are this type of person, and please, I believe in them, they can do this job. Then you will get the job. So talk to people at your class. If you're married to people who already been living here before, talk to them because they also have friends, they also have people they know who have been working in these places. Just talk to them, they will refer you to the next, to the job. Network with people, don't keep to yourself. Don't say you do not want to interact with people from your country. Of course there are bad experiences with people from your country might be there, but when you're new here, you need people. You need people to get things around. You need people to understand this your new country. You need somebody to pull you, somebody to push you, somebody to open the door for you, somebody to refer you, somebody to talk good about you to the employer. Even if you have the highest qualification, networking. Go on to social media, find people, your people who live in that country, get in the group, ask questions. If you're looking for a certain type of job, write it to them, and the people will help you. Don't stay alone. It's not easy getting job. Yeah, the same way it's not easy getting job in your back in your country. It's the same way here. Here there is job, but now it's networking. It's networking. If you're alone, you can walk. Because I remember in Sweden, after we moved from the city of Gothenburg to Västerås, we were new there because we could not find housing in Gothenburg. So we had to, when I was living in Västerås, I was studying Swedish language, and I was looking for part-time job, weekends job, and something like that. And I did not get. I went to so many hotels, even after having experience of hotel working in Gothenburg. I went to so many hotels. I took my certificates there. I met the bosses. I talked to them. I told them I've worked in this hotel so and so. Even if you want to call the boss, I never got any feedback. I never got any feedback. Yeah. And then this took me back to like, okay, if I knew somebody who works there, probably I would have gotten the job, but I did not know anybody. So you see, that is why I'm telling you networking is good. Network, go on social media, find your people, tell them you're looking for work. Do not stay there alone and wondering what's going on. So thank you for watching my video. Comment. Let me know in the comment if you're living abroad, how did you get your job? Did somebody help you in, or did you do it alone? And if you are in a position to help others, please do not hesitate to help your country people. Let's grow together, because together we go far. Okay, thank you so much for watching Adventures of Judy. If you have not subscribed yet and you like topics like this, you like my channel, please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye for today.